I don't know. It's unfortunate.
23.2k of you are finding a McLaren 1-2 amazing, and I am. It's absolutely, I'm still reveling in it. What a insane Italian Grand Prix we had. 87 people right now are seeing title rivals crash, and that was certainly also something that was quite insane at the Italian Grand Prix. And following such a crazy race like that, I'm expecting some real quality stuff in this subreddit today. I'm talking memes about the crash, memes about Ricciardo, or not even just me, just good field posts actually about McLaren getting a 1-2, Rick Bobby getting a win, Lando making it a 1-2 for McLaren, their first one for absolutely ages. It's their first win since Jenson Button won at Sao Paulo in 2012. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute, okay? And a lot of stuff happened at that Grand Prix, so I'm gonna be living for the content. Let's just dive straight in. Starting off with the top of this week, AO, Charles Leclerc, 2019 wins it, crashes like that across the gravel trap. Pierre Gasly, 2020 wins it, crashes across, not the same gravel trap, but in a similar fashion across the gravel trap like that. 2021. It's a bit weird. I'm sorry, Ricardo. That just means that you're going to be skimming across the gravel next year. I'm afraid to say. It seems like we've got a pattern emerging. If you do it next year, well, three times the charm. It means it's the new kind of, you know, voodoo magic around Monza, maybe. I don't think I was supposed to happen. This is breaking. We've got an F1 game clip. It's been a while since we've had some F1 game clips get this high up with 345 upvotes in the last week. So what is this going to be?
Do the best you can, Casper. How's the car?
Good enough. Will you give a message straight?
This is in the finale, of course. Right, so we're driving as Aiden now. And
Casper, Aiden. Copy that.
that was definitely not meant to happen. That's
You
amazing.
better get on that podium.
That's amazing. That's an alternative version and ending to Breaking Point. That's great. of this dramatic cutscene. Woodoom to fade to.
You need to pass Casper, Aiden.
It's just so comical. It happens straight away. Fade out of black, and then he just, that's it, in the wall. Fight against Evan Butler and whatever team he's in here when you go as Aston Martin. Over. Cut to black. Roll credits. Breaking Point over. You've messed it up. This is just rude. When a kid sees a functional family and realizes he's been abused. Oh, Bottas looking at, it is like one happy family, isn't it? You know, you got the younger kid, the older, the dad, and then Bottas just like, why doesn't Toto ever do that to me? Why doesn't Lewis ever do that to me? He genuinely looks like he's actually contemplating like, oh, so that's what a nice team dynamic looks like. I don't know which one I want to see more. See Ricciardo win again, have Verstappen win, and extend his championship lead. So I'm guessing you're a Verstappen fan, or you just want to see someone else win the championship, to be fair. I don't think Ricciardo's going to go ahead and win the next Grand Prix. I don't think. We're going to Russia, aren't we? Next, I'm pretty sure that's the order. So that's Bottas territory. That's Bottas special. That has Bottas winning, you know, written all over it in the most boring fashion ever. So I don't think, you know, if we get a wacky race that something crazy happens at Russia, then we know. I think we can count this as a very special season. It already has been a very special season. But if something happens at Russia, that's when we know. That's when we know. But I'm kind of already going to bet on Bottas. Just either Bottas or just a Merc, really. Merc is very, very good around Russia. Who knows? We could be, you know, proven wrong, and Red Bull could be pretty good, but I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. So you may not need to decide about this just yet. However, you need to buy this car. This is a car. It has a license plate. Is this a road legal car? I'm assuming so by the number plate alone, that this is actually a road legal car. What this looks like is you've got like an aerial atom and you've just reskinned it with like a different kind of bodywork, but the chassis underneath, I'm guessing for legality reasons, is the same or whatever. But this is stupendous. I mean, it's a bit of a weird engine cover box, but I guess the engine is very tall and poking out there. You've got a rear wing, which is definitely not doing anything, to be honest. Maybe slightly. The front wing is questionable. at best. But you know what? It's just like Brawn GP. The party's at the back. The blown diffuser's doing all the work. We don't need a front wing at the front. This is quite amazing. Maybe this needs to be a video idea. Maybe I need to go out and find this car and actually legitimately buy this. Let me know if that needs to be a video idea, because that's actually quite cool. Even though I have no space for a car like this, to be fair, I do have a parking spot in my flat. But where would I drive this? The question is everywhere. Just around the park, just for laughs. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe you're onto something, Shadow Racing. If you want to win, get the Finn. Mika Hakkinen. Alfa Romeo deciding who to sign for 2022. A Finn for a Finn. Yes, it was a nice swap out. Very much like Raikkonen replaced Hakkinen back in the day. A younger Finn for an older Finn. We've got a slightly younger Finn replacing an older Finn. Bottas himself is a bit old, obviously. It's not the same exact thing, but still, you know, looks like Alfa Romeo want to keep a Finn in their family. It's true. Everyone like that. I mean, I actually, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to revel in the victory and the 1-2 on Twitter because I was actually at Parklife Festival. We just about caught the end of the race, and then we had to, like, leg it to the tram and try and get into the festival arena. So I had no chance to check Twitter and see the craziness that must have been live on the timeline. But yes, I'm sure everyone like that. You know, McLaren is a big fan favorite team. Even if you're not a McLaren fan, you're gonna kind of be somewhat happy that McLaren has finally won a race again after so long. Because like Ferrari in a way, that, you know, one of the most established teams in Formula 1, most heralded in terms of the old rivalry. So it's sick to have them finally back on the top step of the podium. And it was very, I don't know if there's a post about this later, but I thought it was very emotional that Ricciardo got to actually put his trophy next to Ayrton Senna's final McLaren win in McLaren's trophy cabinet. And Ricciardo was actually at that race. He was at that race watching Senna win that final race for McLaren, his final win. And then he got to put his trophy next to him for his first McLaren win. That is very special, very classy by McLaren to set that up, and that's actually amazing. Like, that's history written through tapestry all the way since Senna got that win at Adelaide. That is quite something. And the fact they got a 1-2, then Lando bringing up the P2, not an easy job, because, you know, obviously there were people chasing them down the whole race, and he had to go ahead and overtake Leclerc, didn't he, as well? So, you know, a 1-2 for McLaren as well. Amazing. Biblical. Red Bull and Mercedes making a baby. What it ends up look like. That's good. That's good. I'll give you that. That's very good from you. What was this race? McLaren won a race. McLaren got a 1-2 before Mercedes or Red Bull did this season. Have they not? Have they not got? That's no. 1 and no. And definitely not. 1-1-1. Perez not 2 at any point. Wow. McLaren got a 1-2 in the season before any of these guys did. Silver, no. 1. Wow, that is actually mad. That's crazy to me a bit. I mean, not crazy in a way, because that's how equally matched Red Bull and Merc have been the circuit. Their second driver having issues, or the top driver, you know, coming out and doing much better than the second one. But still, that's actually, well, kudos to McLaren. F1 in 2021. British driver wins at Silverstone. Dutch driver wins at Zandvoort. Part Italian driver wins at Monza. No. I'd rather have a boring Bottas fest than this man win at... And he couldn't even celebrate properly. They're not allowed to play the Russian anthem at Russia if he wins. He's not even Russian in the championship. He's the Russian Athlete Federation, or whatever the hell it is. RAF. Hamilton and Monza 2021. The man predicted it. Yeah. He had Max on top of his head. He knew. He was trying to tell us. F1 game totally changed his mind on what weather it wants. Okay, right. It's intermediates. We're on inters. It's raining. What's about to occur? I don't think... I was not ready for that. What? This is outside. By the way, this is offline. This is with AI. This isn't Grand Prix mode. Hello? Huh? I want to see the ending as well. Do you have to pit? You probably have to pit in. What if he pits? What if he pits for drive and then he drives out and it changes back to? Oh my god. Oh my. Again, I would act. My jaw would drop to the floor if I was racing along and this happened in like a career mode. Can you imagine? This is mad. George ain't going to go out with team orders. George, this is James. Please let Lewis through. George, do I look like a bitch to you, James? Oh, I think there's going to be... Yeah, I mean, it's going to... I predict it's going to start off all good, all fine. George and Lewis, they get on. The two sides of the garages get on. No issues, no team orders, no need for it. And there will just be that point where Toto has to try and wrestle them and try and get it under wraps, because no way is he letting it turn into like a Lewis v Rosberg thing, even though it wouldn't, because it's not the same sort of thing. George is very junior to Lewis and they've not had that previous relationship in past, but still there is very much you know, George could stop prodding at Lewis and Toto needs to try and make sure it levels. So there probably will be this point, and I hope that George just says no. Just no. But I don't know. I think George is a clever man. He's smart enough to know when to pick his battles. And so there may be some instances where maybe some people are left upset with what happens with Merc. Gloves are off again. Max Horner, Marco, Max Van's entire Netherlands trying to come for Lewis, and Ricciardo's just there like, I'm loving life. I won my first race for McLaren. I'm loving it. Keep crashing, boys. New day, same story. Ah, shit. Here we go again. This is perfect. It really is like that. The only way this could be better is someone found a way to animate this just like it is in the meme from GTA. Netflix seeing Hamilton Verstappen having a massive crash at the Italian Grand Prix. Very much so. I mean, I don't know who Netflix were following, if they were following anyone at Italy, but they've surely got to try and get some footage in of that and try and get something about that crowd. I mean, they will. They'll probably just edit it very weird. They'll use like a clip from Max and Hamilton talking at a different Grand Prix to convey what they're feeling here, because they obviously can't get footage from everywhere, and obviously they just over-edit it a little bit to kind of hype it up for the US viewers and the casual viewers, but you know it's going to be in there. I mean, this season, the next season, Drive to Survive, is going to be an absolute corker. Same energy. Oh my word, that really is. When you finish P1 in sprint quali, I thought this was just a shame, and he has to start from P20 still. Oh man, jeez, what? All 14 laps finished, but the race never ended, and then I was driving on 3 tyres. What the? Oh my, you're actually driving. You're actually driving. This is you driving, isn't it? Because the race is done, but you're still going. This is... What is going on with that? Oh my god. Goodness me. There seems a bit of a safety hazard, I can't lie. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a Christmas tree. Oh. How about that? This is wonderful. What a great livery. What a great... Okay, wait, what? It's gone back to normal. Oh, no, it's back. We're back. Oh, it's glitching there a bit. It's going in and out of the Christmas tree livery. It's realizing it's not quite Christmas yet. Okay, that right there looks hilarious. That's glitching so hard. That's like 2D on the 3D Vista on the replay camera. My luck be like 100% success program. But I've had this before. 100% success. Come on now. That's impossible. And yet it will come. The Monza front row. Loving life. Loving life. Well, you know what? This is actually on the plain black. Max just wants to forget about the race, and Ricciardo's just still buzzing off his tits. Aarava predicted mounting cars in Monza. Oh, God. Big dive. And then goodbye, Bottas. I've decided I've had enough of you. You pissed me off too much this season. Oh! What the? Huh? What was that? So I got the same car? What a way to end the video. What just happened there? But it is the exact same spot. It is the exact same spot. Over Balti's just the wrong way round, like the car's flipped. I guess that's the no drag. I think that is a little bit... you know, this was a while ago. This was not, you know, this wasn't very recent. I think, wasn't it? It was like a bit ago. This F1 2020. Oh, this is a great little edit. Rocket League F1. Loving that. I like that. I like that a lot. Bottas reacts to his crash with Russell and Imola.
It's unfortunate.
That's great.
It's unfortunate.
Went back to the garage and my crew parked me here. Loving life. Good. Good stuff. You know, you did so badly in whatever session you were. They just thought, for the sake of yourself, the team, let's just hide your car behind us. If they can't see you, they can't question you about how poorly the race weekend went. There's normal people practicing Portimao to ace the track, and then there's me doing a double flip. What the? Oh! Oh! Stop the lap! Very nice! Very nice. By a scorecard, 10. 10 on the scorecard. Very, very good. Start the landing. Still going. Still in the race. Kudos. And on that one, that's where we're going to end it today then, guys. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content and get involved by posting down below in the subreddit. Till the next one, guys. Goodbye.